What's up, Leo? Listen, I tried to do your read earlier. Y'all had a crazy ass read when I first did it. Why? Why? I don't know what the hell is going on with you guys, but listen, I could barely get the message out. Somebody's having a headache or they're just not like taking care of themselves. It was like an instant headache when I tried to do your read. It went away though. But something's going on with you guys. Alright, we're going to do an energy check for the next 7 days. It could be something that's already happened or maybe will happen. Don't really take like the time frame, okay? Sometimes it could be something that's already going on. And if it's not your message, it could be somebody else's. All right. Leo. We got memories. Reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back. Somebody is thinking about you. I'll be surprised. Or maybe you're thinking about somebody else, okay? Take it as is. Somebody's reminiscing. We got fired up. Fuming with rage, overwhelming explosions of emotions, very angry. Y'all could have another fire sign, or this is you, Leo. Take it as is. Because that first message that I tapped into earlier, it's not given the same cards, but it's given almost the same energy. All right. You gotta make sure that you're keeping your emotions in check right now, because you could be hot-headed right now when it comes to a certain situation, but the way that you're going about it might be a little ridiculous. So just make sure that you're making, just make sure that you, like, if you're drinking or overindulging, make sure that it's with moderation, and make sure you're around people that love you, okay? Because you might be getting into arguments with people, and it's not arguments that you want to take out on people because you're dealing with something else, okay? Somebody's very angry, okay? Got one to come out. We got proposal in the reverse. Obviously, with proposal, that means something was maybe cut off. There's a commit. It could be like offer. It could be a commitment. It could be somebody that you are already proposed to or engaged with. Okay, it's not. It's in the reverse. So obviously, something with that is going on here. It's a love message. One more. Somebody called it quits when it comes to a proposal. We're not taking all that. We're going to take this one. We got moving in the reverse. Somebody's refusing to move on. I had this in your other message. I had that card. This is similar to the first one, but I'm glad that it's like more clear. Earlier, listen, y'all had it might be the same message here, Leo. It's giving off the same message. It's just coming out a little bit more clear, thankfully, because earlier your message was like somebody's anxiety is really crazy right now. Okay? When it comes to a certain separation, you might be separated with somebody right now. And it could be both of you that is maybe choosing not to move on and sticking to something here. But Leo, it was looking like you weren't able to move on. I'm just being honest. If not, it could be another fire sign. You take it as is. But let me see if I can get a clear message than what I did this morning. What's the fired up? Clarify the fired up. Clarified the fired up for my Leos. These cards are sticking like crazy. You got Temperance in the reverse. You got the Two of Wands upright. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You might be dealing with another fire sign, like I said, or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is walking in some fire energy right now, but it could be a water sign that you're choosing. And I feel like you cut something off with this person. You cut something off here. In a way, I feel like you cut something off. You distance yourself from somebody. You don't like the way that this person's moving. It doesn't even need to be a love situation. It doesn't need to be love. But with proposal being in the reverse, somebody cut something off. Doesn't even need to be that you were proposed with this person, but somebody cut something off here because they were not liking the way that somebody's moving. With the Knight of Cups being in the reverse, so you can't trust somebody. They're trying to make you jealous on purpose, and they're trying to act goofy. It's like a constant disappointment with somebody, even though, like, somebody likes putting you in the Seven of Cups in a reverse energy. Like I said, it could be a Scorpio, or somebody with Scorpio placements or water placements here. It could be another fire sign though. Like with the Two of Wands here, I could definitely see this could be your energy. Okay, that's you. Temperance can also be you as well. You don't like the way that this person throws your energy off. Okay, you could be having a really good day, and then you hear from this person, they're mad dramatic. And they have a way of fucking with your energy, the way that they throw you off. They're constantly complaining about shit that's going on. They're making up lies when it comes to the constant complaining as well. They're a liar. You can't trust them with the Knight of Cups being in the reverse. Listen, with the Knight of Cups being in the upright, that's somebody that's mad empathetic and loving and caring. And they show that shit to the world. But in the reverse, hell no. That's somebody you want to distance yourself from. That's toxic all the way. That's mad toxic. Nobody wants to be around an individual that's toxic and creating their own drama and their own ending. This person, if you're no longer with them, they're the ones that chose to possibly break this off because they're jealous with people that you have around them. It could be same sex. I am getting a same sex situation here where it could be like same sex. It doesn't need to be like a lover. It could be, this is like a love though. It's somebody that you have love for. Every day you're disappointed with this person. How much disappointment does one individual need? I'm just asking for others. I feel like there's going to be a cross watcher here. How many times you want to keep fucking up and lying to the Leo? Okay? In a way where they're constantly disappointed. Nobody's going to want to be your friend or your lover if you constantly disappoint them. Somebody call judgment on this situation. Somebody call judgment on this situation because somebody's tired here. Somebody's walking around mad angry. They're masking it with drinking and smoking, this person. They're not happy at all. They're also out here lying, saying that you're the one that's doing things. Okay, they're lying on you. I don't know why the fuck that the second part did not save, guys. But listen, Leo, y'all have somebody that's in your energy that's mad obsessed, okay? They're obsessed over the fact that y'all not talking. Okay? Something is going to be hitting this person, like a spiritual awakening. I had the Judgment. I seen it 2 times. I seen it when I was shuffling, and then it actually came out. I knew it was going to end up coming out. Somebody called Judgment on a situation. Somebody called Judgment because they were sick of dealing with somebody here. Somebody called Judgment. Somebody's going to be going through a serious spiritual awakening. Like, as soon as you tell this person and you stand on your boundaries with this individual that you don't want to be with them no more, or talk to them no more, it doesn't even matter who this person is. Okay, it's somebody that you have love for, and they have love for you. Obviously, that's why they obsess with you. Obsession is not cute. All right, it's not cute. And I find it very, like, anybody that's been through like an obsessive like relationship or toxic situation knows that it's not cute. It can become very dangerous. This person is very obsessed with your energy. Very obsessed. I had surveillance come out. I had travel come out. And then I had party come out in the reverse. You could be choosing to, like, maybe you're done partying with this person. It could be somebody that you used to party with. Because I'm getting like 2 different stories with this. I'm getting the one side of you guys. This could be a relationship where you decided to pull back a proposal to somebody. The other portion of you guys is like same sex or a friend or family situation. All right, whatever. You take it with your own discernment with that information. This person created a lot of confusing and like, this person is an illusionist. Well, that's what they think that they are. They can sit there and say and try to like be an illusionist, but I don't know what kind of like, I don't know. It's not that strong, whatever illusion that is. You were able to see through this person's manipulation. So with the illusion tactics that they were playing on you did not work. If you're able to see, you could see that this person is an illusionist. This person has legal issues. And they're going to be hearing bad news. I had Page of Swords in the reverse. They're dealing with legal issues. They have a court case that's coming up, and it doesn't look like it's going to go in their favor, because right now they're underneath heavy judgment. They have no backing. It's like the divine came in, swept some energy that was there, that was mad toxic, for y'all to separate. Okay? Because somebody was laying on your energy very heavy. And I could feel the energy. This person's energy is not it at all. They think that they do nothing wrong. They think that they're not toxic. They feel like I don't know. They feel like they're some like angelic person when it's the complete fucking opposite. This person is, I don't know. It's giving like a succubus like energy here. That's confirmation. Whatever the fuck I heard out there is like a car. This person is they're masking by drinking and smoking and going out, instead of dealing with their own, like, the real issues and the root cause of the separation here. And they're making up lies that, oh, the Leo is out here doing this, that, and the third. The Leo is partying. The Leo is fucking other people. That's them. That's them. They're trying to keep something buried, too, when it comes to a legal court case, also. But whatever spiritual awakening that this person's having is going to be a very, like a deep ass. They're being sat down by the Most High and the ancestors, right? Because they try to avoid it. You can't avoid a spiritual awakening. We got King of Wands in the reverse. That's you, Leo. That's coming out in your own right. Then you got the King of Pentacles. It's lining up with that first message that I got for you this morning. I'm getting another message here. But I'm also, this better not be you. It's giving like 2 toxic people. What the hell is this? The World card. Something's done. But one person doesn't want to change. You understand? Somebody doesn't want to change, but they have no choice but to change because they're getting smacked down now with some type of... They're being forced to sit down when it comes to something. Right now, you could be focusing on getting your confidence back with the 9 of Cups. Make it like doing things that make you happy, being around people that make you happy and love you. That's your main focus right now. You could be traveling or coming up with plans to travel. I see it could be somewhere within the mountains or somewhere where it's like, I don't know, it's giving like Poconos vibes or somewhere like that. It doesn't even need to be the Poconos, but you know what I mean. You could be going on a trip. We got the 8 of Cups. Somebody wants a new beginning. But it's a new beginning when it comes to like themselves with the Full card. It's like now you're able to go out and like find options that actually matter, or just you could be in hermit mode because I have the Hermit here. So you're doing some deep soul searching, but I'm also getting that this could be this person, okay? That could be after they get hit with a smackdown with judgment. They're going through like a spiritual awakening where they're forced to hermit. But this could be you, Leo. It's like somebody keeps rejecting their spiritual awakening and like now it's being forced. Okay? Because you don't want to learn. Whether that be you or somebody else here. Somebody doesn't want to learn. It's like consequences of your character. Consequences on how you treat people. Consequences of how you love people. This person like gave out shitty ass energy for the last few years, and it's given like now it's time for you to sit the fuck down and learn something. That's the energy that's coming through. Is that somebody's energy has been fucking disgusting for so long now, and it's time that you get sat down, because you're not God, okay? You're not the Most High. You don't even have like the energy to be moving as if you are this beautiful angelic being. You're not at all. You're far fucking from it. Okay? Nobody is better than the next person. And whoever is in this energy feels like they are able to move a certain way because they have money. They're able to move a certain way because they're the shit and nobody can go above them. No. When it comes to material items, y'all got to understand that when we die, especially when we leave this realm, okay, the physical, when we leave the physical, the material stuff does not go with us. It doesn't go with us. So being materialistic and thinking that money is everything is a fucking bullshit, okay? Thank you. Go heal. Peace out.